Hey y'all, welcome back to Dead End. Um, I'm FNG 007, and as you can see here, we have made it back to base camp after our awesome, awesome uh, episode 2 there, where I bit it in that house and I got surrounded. I was infected at the time, all that good stuff. Had honestly too heavy of a load to even be messing around like that. Um, So that was an honest death, right? Um, that wasn't done to have quote unquote demonstration purposes or anything like that. But I utilized it as an opportunity to kind of check a few uh, of the tweaks that we have had and set up and all that kind of thing. So off camera, I did what I said I was going to do. I made my way back to the trader. I looted a couple of POIs very, very carefully. I did, a slight re-gear, basically running through the tutorial again, just to get my club and some pants, that kind of thing. Um, but I worked my way over to the trader very, very slowly, and I acquired a couple pieces here and there. We're gonna unpause this in a second, um, so that you can maybe see some of the work. Um, but I am going to do something in the background just to make sure that I am saying the appropriate name. Um, the creator of the Romero mod, much thanks and respect to, is Kane GB, is the person. Um, and he is also the creator of the Darkness Falls mod. And funny little factoid, because you always have updates and everything like that, especially in a game such as 7 Days to Die, which is in its alpha stages. There's updates to it continuously. And when mod creators, they create a mod, they have a lot of things to make sure that stays in line so that their mod doesn't break the game and or the game doesn't break their mod, right? Um, and Kane is, you know, working hardcore on his Darkness Falls mod, right? And when we started, messing around with the Romero mod, putting this mod list together, there was a point where it was just doing some hinky things because there was an update in between some of the things that we were using, and you know, even with the massive amounts of work that goes into doing mods, especially overhauls like Darkness Falls, um, you know, he still took the time to make sure that the Romero mod was up to snuff and still working with all the stuff out in the community. So big thanks, shout outs, you know, love and respect for all that. This is what allows us to continue to enjoy um, this game, and anybody that's in the modding community that does that, and a lot of them do. They don't get a lot of recognition, uh, for one, and yeah. So if you want to, start modding and all that kind of stuff, I've done plenty of modding on plenty of games, and the 7 Days to Die modding scene, awesome, very very awesome. Um, it's not say the volume of something like Skyrim, but the mods that are available, on point, impeccable in a lot of cases. Um, y'all are excellent, every one of you. But, especially Kane for making sure that his stuff is right in line so that we can all tinker with it and have fun with it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Um, so I got back here and I'm going to unpause this. And I only have it paused just so that, zombies aren't creeping up on me. But in today's episode, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to show you all how to cheat. Okay? And not because I need to know how, but there's a lot of, I don't want to call it negativity, but a lot of like, oh my God, really? In a lot of ways that you can cheat in a PC game, let's be clear. If you're playing a solo game, you are never, ever cheating. Okay? You are never, ever cheating. The only time that you are cheating is if you are in somebody else's server or you're fucking with somebody else's good time. That's when you could be cheating. If you're playing a solo game, which I am right now, you aren't cheating. Okay? Period. But let's say that a game is either too hard, you don't want to, dick with your settings because that could throw some things off. Um, but with a lot of PC games, there's actually, console commands and or creative modes, which 7 Days to Die absolutely has. And it's there for a reason. It's there for you to let you have, a bit more control over your gaming experience. So I'm going to show you all how to do that with the intent that, this is supposed to add more fun to you and be another option to utilize in this game, because you can actually set up, role play scenarios, for instance, of like, okay, I'm only X level here, right? But I want to go take down a prison or some shit. Well, I can either play for 15 or 20 hours, which I got no issue with, and that's really fun. But suppose I'm a content creator, right? And I want to get to the prison now. And I want to be geared up enough now. I don't got anything to prove to anybody about how good or bad I am at a game, right? So why not get me the appropriate gear for the stuff that I want to cover and do the content for? That's not cheating. And especially if you're playing in a solo. So I want to show you all how to do that. So let's get started. Like I say, I got back here. I've got some food cooking up and things like that. One thing that I did just discover just now is that remember I said that all my skills would reset and all you're straight up de-leveled and all this other kind of stuff. Well, that is almost 100% true, but the one thing that I thought that would go away that actually doesn't is whatever skill books that you have read, you keep. You keep your progress. Okay? I was under the impression that it was going to, delete all my skill progress. So while you absolutely get completely de-leveled and all that kind of thing, your skill progress will not go away. It won't. And that's a great thing. So you're not starting at exactly zero. You do have some advantage coming back into this game, and I think that is perfect. So I would not change that, would not try to change that. Um, it's not necessary, in my opinion. This game, the way that it's set up, it's hard enough. I did find the one mod that's got my spear on fire here, and it offers a light source, which is really cool. but I do like to be, a little stealthy. So I'm able to craft, my level 2 bone knives. That's what I did. I found this bad boy, and I think I've got. Oh, I actually, when I completed the mission that I was out on there, the 762 was one of the rewards. I only found like 8 bullets when I found this, and that was at another POI from where I found this. Um, so now we got the bow, and same thing. I had the ability to craft the second level up, and I have no more iron arrows. I could make some. Oh wait, I did find 10, and I made up some stone ones. Crafted up some grilled meat. Got some water, and I'm showing you this because I also made up me some red tea because I have that much progress. So we want to set a base before I say would bring anything else into this game, because I'm honestly not going to bring too much into this game. I'm just going to show you the potential because I don't want to have to deal with deleting it out all later. Right, all of it. So, we got a couple zombies in the background, and I don't want to have to worry about them. So let's get started on our awesome little. Oh, and I brought my bed back. Bye. All right. So, if you want to quote unquote cheat or, customize your game a bit more in game, you would hit the F1 key. It's going to bring up the console. To do the developer mode, you just type in DM. That's it. Now, what kind of stuff can we do here? Oh, I can throw it in God mode. That's the Q button. Nothing can kill me. If I would have had any diseases, they'd go away. Any injuries, they go away. I can stand here completely safe. I'm not going to die. We can go like this. You move a bit faster. You hold shift. You move really fast. You can go up in the air. You can go down in the air. You can go through the world. Do a whole bunch of things, right? So I've taken it out right now. And then we got a couple zombies here. So I'm killing them, right? Come on, hit me, hit me. I hit my God mode. All that stuff goes away, right? There we go. Now, this can be entertaining, but obviously not challenging at all. So that's why it might look like a cheat, but if you want a challenge, all you got to do is hit Q, turn it off, and just let whatever ride. This just puts onus on you as the gamer, right? Now, if we hit our escape button, we got a couple more options in here. We can turn back time. We can set the time to where we want. We got that fly mode, God mode. You can turn yourself invisible. You can do a whole bunch of things here. Uh, where is? I'm trying to remember where the teleport menu is. Open POI teleport. This is like everywhere in 7 Days to Die. Seriously? Whatever. I'm busy. So, you got everywhere in 7 Days to Die. You got all these things. And, oh, God. Suffice to say, like if I wanted to find a trader and get all the traders and all that kind of stuff, pardon me, there is a kill all command. I just don't want to do that because I want the damn zombies. Come here. I'm trying to talk here and I'm trying to film. Why y'all gotta be bastards? Yeah. Now, that was fun and interesting. What else do we have here? Options. Is it in the options? I don't actually use this a lot, and that's not to say look how good I am, but that should show that I I really like the challenge of the game itself. Where is that option at? So you can even kill yourself. That's not funny, but it is. They just got it listed as suicide there. I mean, debug tools maybe, or is that just telling me that these are the debug tools? Might be. Oh, invite friends. Stability, lights. Oh, that might actually be a command, and I don't really think that it would matter for today. But there's actually a spawn in mode, and you can spawn in or whatever the hell you want to. Control options. There, menus. Inventory map, scoreboard. Creative menu. That's not the edit mode. Global console entity spawner. Okay, so it's F6. That's what I was trying to remember and think of. And these are, a couple other things you can do as well. We can toggle the HUD off and on, your FPS display, debug screenshot. You can control some game events. I don't really use a lot of this stuff. I do know how, and it might not seem like it after I just spent, a couple minutes looking for this damn menu. But I don't utilize a lot of this functionality because I like the game as it is. And normally when I play a game, even if it's solo, I like whatever challenge that I've got. But I do have the option of going in here and doing some more tweaks. Which, as a guy who likes to tinker with tech, well, this is awesome for me, right? Now, when I go to play on my buddy server, he has what's known as, the admin privileges, right? And that's what he should have, right? And that's what I have right now in this solo game. So that's what I was saying. The only time that it's a cheat is when you're playing with other people and you're just trying to run them up, right? And don't get me wrong, we've played on, you know, his servers and stuff like that. There's nights that we just go, dude, we just want to hit, some tier fives and go ham. So he'll spawn in the necessary equipment, then turn all the tools off, and we go have at it, right? And then if we have leftover stuff that we spawned in, what we do is, we put it on the ground and we clear out the game, right? Or he'll put it in a box and, delete it, whatever. But this is just stuff that gives you the options, right? There's nothing wrong here. I'd just like to explain that a bit because there's a lot in the community that they look at this as either a bad thing or they don't want to get looked at like they're a dirty cheater and shit like that, and that's just not the case. Okay, so moving on. So we have all this capability, and we do have it in God mode right now. The other mode that we can enable, that you can enable from your settings off the rip if you chose to, is the creative menu, or CM, and we go back, we hit F1, and we put that on. We're going to turn that on, right? So, where's my creative menu? We'll go into it in just a second. I just want to make sure I'm not going to have any annoyances over here. And actually, maybe I should just fly up into the sky, but yeah. You know what? Maybe I will. Let's go up high. Maybe they're less likely to bug me. Okay. So we've got the creative menu. Where's that at? Once we've enabled it, we can hit our tab if we're on the PC um, and using mouse and keyboard. On your controller, it's going to be, your options button, and up here at the top, you now have this light bulb, right? So we're going to open that up, and there's only a couple things that I'm really going to bring into this playthrough. Because I'm in T1 of the deal, right? I'm going to spawn in myself a mini bike, just because for demonstration purposes, um, and then enough gas to run it for this playthrough. I would also like to get me a an automatic pistol, pretty low grade, and let's say 300 rounds. That's all I'm going to spawn in. No other armor, no other stuff. But this is where you would go to for it. Um, so over here you got a bunch of different icons and everything like that, and we hit this light bulb button, right? And now I'm not going to spawn in any food myself, but I'll show you where you can go and get it, right? You got a whole bunch of options over here, and you can do a whole bunch of things, find a whole bunch of things, right? Right, right. But we also have our search bar up here. We can really get into our shapes and everything like that. The easiest way to get into, player item spawn ability stuff, go click on this items button, which is the backpack, and it'll open up this other sidebar. And these are all your different categories and all that kind of stuff. I said that I wanted a pistol, 9mm specifically. Go like this. Now, I could absolutely take this SMG and all this other kind of stuff, but I'm going to go with this pistol. And I'm going to pull this right now because this is what I want, and I want to make sure that that's not going to change. Now, if you want to change this stuff, it's level. You can go over here and turn these dev blocks off and on. Now, what's a dev block? That should have come up. Am I typing something stupid? Might be. Special items? Is that what it's under? Ah, dev admin type tools. These are like your Uber, death pistol, one shot, anything dies. It's basically God mode without being God mode, so it's a little less cheap, right? Um, and you got a whole bunch of. These are honestly really cool, you know, for like building and just dicking around. These are fantastic and fun. Um, but there's that. But you just click this button off and on in whatever, um, like weapons and stuff like that, or tools that you're looking at, and you can get to different levels. It is a little bit random, so I mean, just cycle through till you find what you want. Okay. I wanted a mid grade. That's what I got. Suppose I want to put some mods on it, and I will. Uh, I want a silencer, and I'm going to extend the magazine. I think I got enough mod slots in that one to do so. So I'm going to grab me a extender, and where's the silencer? Silencer. I don't think I have 3 on this one, so I'm not going to worry about the laser sight mod. But that's what I like to use with my pistols. I like the reflex sight mod. Say when I'm using an SMG, and I'll put the muzzle brake on it, so there's not as much recoil. This game, while the shooting and stuff is sufficient, it's it's still not the best, but it's very adequate. So I mean, I think it's great. I just don't want it to come across as like, oh my god, these are going to be like the best mods in the world, blah blah blah. So just take that into context. And you see, we're in the mods thing, and I can get all the pocket mods and armor stuff. You got this water purifier mod. You got all the things, right? So that's cool. So we got our pistol, its mods. I wanted some ammo, and I just want 300 rounds of regular ammo. We're not doing anything super special here. Um, I'm just gonna grab this much gas. I got a little bit, but I think the mini bike takes like 1,000 or some stuff. There's an airdrop. We'll go grab that in a second. And oh yeah, we need the bike itself. Uh, hmm. Like I said, I haven't done this enough to just go. You know what? This is what I'm gonna. Where the fuck? Mini mini bike. Whole damn vehicle. Boom. It's mine. Right? Okay. So we wanted the pistol, and I'm going to replace that in there for now. Uh, we'll modify it. How many slots do I have? Yep. See, I only have 2. I thought I did. Boom. Boom. Oh, that's not very pretty though. Yeah, we'll fix that right up. Uh, die. Let me see. We get all these. It's not a massive color selection, but we got all these really nice colors. I'm gonna go with the pink one. Why not? So now we go back into our pistol menu here, and I can go back to the modify, and we can apply our cosmetic. Got a nice pink shine to it, and we'll go on the ground and put our bike down, and we'll go off on this mission. All right, cool. Uh, should probably get a little closer to the ground. Got to load up. Bye. Cool. Now, got to put my bike down. Put the bike down. Go like this. So there's our bike. Got that. Oh, yeah. We want to refuel the bike. Oh, fuel the bike. All right. Storage. Put you in there. Put my materials in there that I might need. Put that gun in there. Toss you in there. This gun we'll put over there. Cause see, I did find a pipe pistol. Put that in there. Go like this. Is my stuff done cooking? It should be. Yep. Put that in there. Come back over here. Uh, I'm not ready to get on yet. I'm still trying to put stuff in you. Phrasing. Son of a bitch. Those I'll keep on me. That I'll keep on me. All the food and stuff like that I don't want to have on my person. Keep it in the bike. And I don't think that I should need any. Take those with me because got those vitamins, a couple painkillers. Take the first aid kit. Uh, do I need? I should have some bones. See, I even found another cook pot. So, I see I actually did have 640 gas, but I couldn't remember. Do I want to make sure I've got anything else with me? Hmm. Take some bones because my bone knife, just for repairs and stuff. And we'll pop. Put you on the bike. Put all you things on the bike for now. All right. So we're loaded up. I do have an empty slot. So do I want to put any food there? Maybe. Maybe. Actually, I'm going to put that there. Oh shit. Okay. Very cool. Let's go. Now we're going to go this way. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to show you. We're going to kick this back to day 3, right? Why? Because we can't. And I'm doing this as a demonstration. I died on day 2. Suppose that I wanted to be on day 3 and just start at, midnight on day 3. Go there, go like that. Because my traders are open 24 hours, so that has no bearing on this. And the zombies should be out and about, just walking around doing their thing. There's no difference between night and day for me. So that's what we're going to do. I could also teleport to places, and I'll demonstrate that as well. And then you could say, well, why the mini bike? Because I wanted a damn mini bike, right? I could have flown to that place with the way the cheats are right now. So we're going to teleport to the place on the bike, and then I'll show you how to turn all this shit off. Okay? So the easiest way to teleport is actually you're going to open your map. Okay? You would scroll to whatever point that you want to go on your map. And this is and I could just go straight there, but we're going to go hereabouts. Hold Control, right click it. There's a few other ways to utilize the teleport. However, that is not the purpose of the video, so we're not going to do that. Now, I've done all my cheating. How do I turn that shit off? Well, you can either go back into your command console and just enter those commands again, or old school programming / Linux, whatever you want to look at trick, hit your up arrow. There's my CM. Hit enter. Hit your up arrow until you hit the DM and hit enter. Now those things are off, right? We now have no God mode, no nothing enabled. And I need to get up there. Where, oh, where is the road that will take me up that way? It's annoying. I think it's over here. It's not over here. Damn it. Ah. Uh, damn it. I want to say this was the way that I made it to the trader last night. Do I have to go all the way down here and up and around this mountain? Maybe. Fuck you, Thick. We chickens and rabbits, chickens and rabbits. I mean, hell, it could be all the way back there. I don't really know. Which is fine. Personally, I'm cool with it. All right, let's see if we can't ride up the mountain. Probably not. Oh, come on. Nope, that is not going to work. Okay. Hmm. No. All right, you know what? Fine. I don't understand. Hitboxes are terrible, especially for these dudes. Now, what I am going to do, because I do want to get to that damn POI and I don't want to be driving around forever, is I'm going to re-enable my development mode. Go like this. Go here. Open my map. Go back over here. We are going to teleport right here. Sorry. I'm probably going to have to deal with that. That's fine. We'll leave you there for now. I'll come back and I'll deal with you. All right. So this is a clear. Let's get loaded up. So even if you're not sneaking around, you can always go and check, you know, if that eye icon is up to like 100, yeah, they know where you're at, and you're about to probably get eaten. But even if it's high, if it hasn't broken 100 yet, you can still break line of sight and get away, right? See, that scrap machete, that is a real upgrade for me. Um, I'm gonna scrap you. Grab you. Anything on the barrel? I do want to ensure that I turn off that development mode because I don't want to fat finger the queue because that will throw me into God mode. And if I would say get infected or some stuff like that, it would just go away instantly. Because these are still the dead end settings, and I still enjoy the dead end playstyle, right? So, but that's what I like. But I'm trying to show you that if you want to play the game that I like, but you want to change some stuff in it, this is how you could do it. Even if you don't know how to program or do tweaks and stuff like that, this is all very, very easy. It only requires, two simple commands into the command console, and now to get whatever mods you want to use set up. Yeah, that's going to take you some work, and you need to know how to do that. But it's not too bad. All right, there's the loot. There's this guy. Was this guy? All right, what do we have here? Yes. I believe that's my first armor. I get so excited for simple things. Give it me. I want good stuff. Popping pills, this is probably drugs. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Good deal. All right. So I'm going to take this moment of peace to try and level up a little bit here since I got the good stuff now. Let's see. I don't have the shit to repair that with me. Does it only take one? I do. All right, cool. Well, it repaired it a little bit anyway. Um, you see, I got back to level 6. I was completely de-leveled. And then, my books and stuff stayed. But, yeah, it's been fun. Truly. Let's see. So I don't want to go up anymore in that. We'll pick up this advanced engineering so it'll allow me to craft faster. Oh, wait. I actually have guns now. So let's pump this up. All right. We'll throw one into one and run and gun. Light armor. That. Hidden strike. Grab that. Now, where am I going to stick this other point? Got the cardio. I don't need much out of there. Uh, I'm just trying to pop, one point into whatever I think I'm going to use at a point. I like this lucky looter. So I'm going to grab some of that. Okay, point spent. I'm supposed to head back to the trader. Let's probably go see about my damn bike that I got parked like an idiot. And there is actually that supply out there that I almost totally forgot about. So, where are you? You're here. Put a quick waypoint on you so I don't lose track of you again. Um, 'Cause that's going to be our next order of the day. We're going to go get that supply drop. Supply drops always have some pretty good goodies in them. And see, y'all just seen me quote unquote cheat, but I'm still as excited as I can be over some supply. Right? All right, let's go. Let's see about our bike. That my one of my friends calls a nope rope. That's a snake. Well, they don't bother me. They don't like them. And yep, they're a nope rope. Come on, let's go. Now, I'm gonna get out of the hole. Can I? Probably not. I'm probably going to have to take everything out of the bike. Ah, just do it. Ah, all right. There we go. Now, the next place that we're going to want to go is to that. Jesus. I don't think we want to go that way. How the fuck? Go this way. Pick some of you up while I'm here. Why not? I don't want to go sliding down a mountain. I do have parkour, at least the first level of it, but you still, especially if you're playing dead end style, don't be dumb. So this is actually kind of good because I couldn't see. Oh, eh. Well, well, I need to get to a little bit flatter land because I don't want to set my mini bike down and just have it roll down the mountain anyway. Uh, so this will start to reveal, you know, how the hell we got up this mountain in the first place. Trash, trash. Okay. Oh, there's a little path behind that store. That's what it looks like. That's cool. And there's the water. I did actually claim a house. I wonder if that's, yeah, that is kind of on the way back. So we could stop by the homestead. Yeah, and we might do that. Tab. Where's the bike? Share. Share. Interact with it. Yoink. There we go. I kept all my bullets on me and shit, right? Yep. Cool. Bye. See you suckers later. Most of my friends don't like to even mess with the mini bike. I like the progression of the vehicles in this game. It's kind of cool. Um, what we'll get a hold of once I do two more of the T1 missions is actually just a bicycle, and it it is really your very first speed upgrade in this game. That zombie in the middle of the road. I think I killed him last night. He just hadn't despawned yet. Grab it. So since I did make room and put some stuff in the bike, I'm going to go to the airdrop first. That way it doesn't go anywhere. And really it shouldn't, but you know. I just don't want to forget where it is. Have I looted you? No. about that. I'm hoping at some point to find a wrench so I can start salvaging some of this shit. But all in due time. All in due time. Here. Oh, you idiot. So we're going to apparently head to the trader first, which we should have done in the first place. Let's over that way. We'll get that clear, get the reward, grab a mission, go out, grab the doohickey, then I'll take y'all home and show you the new homestead. Um, because although I don't have to live right outside the trader anymore, I mean, it's never really bothered me. And I am solo, so less shit to protect, right? I kind of like the idea of just finding somewhere at the night of the horde, reinforcing it a little bit, and you know, trying to survive. Is this one my house? Yeah, this is my house. So welcome home. This is the house. I haven't done anything to it yet, otherwise I'd go in. I do have, one of them storage crates that I just left in there, um, like after you loot a POI and stuff like that. So that's what I got in there right now. Just that. All my shit's still over here at the traders. With my bedroll that was apparently back at World Spawn. So I'll get out of that. Here. Grab all the stuff. To put all the shit away that we have in there. And we'll come back and deal with all that. See if I had any. I only had 11, but we'll grab that. Now, I got a real knife now. Fuck you. Anyway, so let's go in, turn this in, see what kind of reward we're gonna get. There's a chicken. Maybe I can stab it on the way up. Hey, damn it. Oh well, that's fine. We got coal. Versus do 10% more damage to vultures or 750 coal. I'm gonna go with the coal simply because I like materials more than like the kind of lowish, very specific uh, damage bonuses. There's nothing wrong with them. It's just I prefer materials. Do you have any jobs? I'll set up to go do this one. That's going to be my next mission that I'm going to run. Let me see what you got in inventory. Yeah, I know I'm encumbered. And is there anything I really want to sell right now? Not particularly, because eventually stuff will be useful. Uh, uh, yeah, I'll sell this. Uh, this, I'll sell that too. Scrap that. That'll sell, so I'm not going to use it anytime soon. See, I could turn around and sell that for 150 at worst. So, I mean, start building up a fortune, right? As a matter of fact, I think I will start accumulating some cash to come in and use with them. Uh, those I'll keep. Those I'll sell. Scrap that one. Sell a bunch of those. That's fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna sell that because it's more useful to me right now as money. Could I sell a couple of them? Yeah, sure, why not? Sell a couple of those. Sell a couple of those. I'll sell those. So we're just trying to, like I say, make some loot. So those for now. I don't even really have a way to utilize that. Sell that because I don't have a weapon currently to utilize that because I sold it. And that's probably all good. Let's see what he's got. Let's look in the books. Wiring automatic weapons. Don't really care. I'm not using that. They have any decent mods? Not really. Armor. Could get some padded boots that are pretty good. Yep, I'm gonna buy that. Let's see, tools. Oh, you son of a bitch. I could get a level 1 wrench for 420 right after I bought that. Uh, how much can I get for 100 rounds? 180. That's worth it. There. Okay. So we have a wrench now. We can do some scrapping. Let's see. And I'll buy those two. I like to actually burn or, uh, I don't like to carry a balance of dukes in a game where every resource, is helpful and useful at some point. So I try to keep as low of a balance as I possibly can. This is my preferred play style. Um, and it works for me, right? Let's see, what do I go with this? I'll wear you. So you at some point. Go like that. That. Escape. Go here. We're gonna chuck this shit in here. Go like that. Alright, cool. So now out of there I need that. And we could actually lock some of this down, but I just didn't want to right now. You should. Okay. So we're gonna grab that. Make sure we have some repair kits on us. We shouldn't need any money while we're out in the world, generally. And that's good. This box. What do I need? I don't really need to just carry a bunch of wood on me. There's wood's all over the place. Rocks are too, but I kind of like having some on me. So we'll have that. We got food, stuff like that. Grab those just in case, or put those back in here. Don't need any pipe with me. I don't have anything that I really need to cook right now. I should get a hold of some more water to, make some more of this red tea or uh, the goldenrod. I could cook some food while I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. Or at least set it up to go. And if you're thinking that I'm taking a lot of time to do what you would think would be a lot of basic shit, I remind you, these are default settings for a game that is really hardcore in and of itself. Right? There we go. And the zombies are designed to keep you moving. So always make sure you take your opportunities to keep yourself well prepared. Even if you're just going down the street. This is what happens to a trader in a single day with these settings, right? So you're being kind of dumb if you rush. It is that kind of game. So let's make sure that we are prepped. I'm going to throw some steaks on the barbie. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Can I do bacon and eggs yet? I don't think I can yet. I think I need a couple more books. I may be almost there, but no, I cannot do bacon and eggs yet. Where'd my wood go? Did I not pull the wood out? No, I didn't. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Go back in here. We're gonna grab the wood. Phrasing. Uh, Fuck it. I'll take some honey with me. We're gonna put that on the bike. So what we want to do here is we're gonna go like this. We're gonna want to cook grilled meat. How many can I do? I can do 3 with what I got. What's this? And that's gonna take 345. Okay. Cook it. All right. Open you up. Go like this. Pretty much all that. We'll go here. Go like that. The reason I put the rocks down there is that they can be used as a distraction, and it kind of annoys me if I don't have all the slots filled up, and I just actually Where'd the fucking wrench go that I just bought? There we go. Oh, yeah. I do want to take some iron with me for this steel and this steel. And really, you can leave a lot of these materials at whatever you're calling base. You should always fully repair and do all your shit when you're at base. You don't need to carry all this shit with you all the time. But it's always better to be over prepared than unprepared, right? So I'm showing you that that's an option too. Let's make sure we got you on there, you in there. We don't need you constantly, and you can go on the bike. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's go pick up our airdrop here. Let's see. Apologies, had to do a real world time check. So we're gonna head out here, and then I am going to drive back to the trader, and we'll call this episode good. Um, I wanted to come in and show you a couple different ways that you could do different things to expand on your playing experience, because there really are some in just the overall gaming community that they look at a lot of developer tools and like creative mode tools as some form of cheating, especially from the single player perspective. It is not, and it is not something that you should be judged about or anything like that. um, Me personally, I tend not to use them because I don't enjoy taking the experience away from myself. But the tools are there for a reason. And, um, you know, if you want to spawn in like an atom bomb, if that was what was available in game and you got enjoyment out of it, fucking do it, man. You're in a zombie apocalypse and you want to drop the atom bomb, go for it. I mean, you probably want to start a new playthrough after that because your world is gone, but you had fun, right? And that's what should matter in the games. My house is over yonder. So I am going to head back to the trader. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to unload this mini bike. I'm going to keep everything else that I brought in because that's not extreme or anything like that. Um, Especially at the stage of the game I'm in, it's a slight advantage. But so we're going to be getting rid of the mini bike and a good amount of the gas. And how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put all the stuff into my boxes, and I'm going to put the mini bike on the bar and we're going to delete it, right? So we're going to go back here. We're going to crack the goodies that we just got, and we're going to sort that out. And I'm going to delete the mini bike and call it good, right? So I really enjoy the dead end esque game style, right? And that's why I keep on saying, welcome to dead end, welcome to dead end, because that is what this is. This is dead end. If you picked it up from paper and concept, this is dead end. This is how it plays. This is how it feels. Um, it's a grueling, grueling, awesome fucking zombie horror survival experience. And as I've said before, the zombie horror is, that's kind of just a bonus. Um, okay, let's open those. Open that. God, I am not going to use heavy armor, but I can sell it. So I gotta read all the books. And all of them are looking pretty damn juicy to me for what I'm focusing on, so that's great. I got a pie. That's awesome. Look at that food value. Plus the health value. Max stamina bonus? Come on! In a resource intensive game, that is golden. I can't make my own yet. So that's a get right there. Um, what else did I get in there? I don't think anything else. I'm going to take the pie, obviously. So I might actually have to put another couple chests out here for organization. So I want two more chests. Fucking brain fart. We'll put these on a bar wherever we want to. Put that there. So I'm gonna bring this chest here. I'm gonna put one at my foot over here. And you can put your chest wherever the hell you want to, however the hell you want to. Doesn't matter. This is just what I find aesthetically pleasing, and it works for me, right? Because what I may do at some point is add a second fire here, for instance, and you know, I kind of like the vagabond lifestyle. I'm sorry. Okay, steaks are done. We'll add those in. Cool. So this one back here, I think I'm gonna start putting all the food and shit in it. So what we're gonna do is, and I got a yucca. Cool. Food, 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 drink. This is technically a food and a health increaser and all that, but it cures infection. So in my mind, this is actually a healing item. So I'm gonna put that in a different chest. Uh, so all the food and stuff's gonna go back here. Wait, let's get all the shit out of here that isn't food. Not food. Not food. Not food. Not food. Not food. Not food. Food. Okay. So that's all been sorted. This we'll get the food out of here. Food, 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 food. That's farming, but it's food. Make sure got all that. Boom. kind of a crash course in, your stuff organization for you. No, remember we said that is a medicine. Are we really? Okay. So there's that. So I'm going to go in here and sell those pieces of armor. So I'm not dicking with those. If I was a heavy armor user, that would be great, but I'm not. Oh, I got to put that in the food thing. Chrysanthemum tea. So this is kind of like my foot locker. This is where I would put, shit that I just wanted to, or a work box or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So, put my money and shit in here, right? Like repair kits and stuff that I would want to keep on me always for whatever reason. This is my toy box, right? We're gonna get rid of that. Pop you in there. Um, that's this stuff is gonna be material. This this will be the drug box. All your drugs go into there. The food box that goes there because that's gonna make me a nice tea. This red one specifically. Need to find some fucking coffee. Come over here. This can be just materials, so that would be stuff like, stone, wood, all that kind of stuff. We're going to scrap this. You're going to go back on the bar. You will end up being deleted with the bike. And this shit will just end up staying here. Down here. Really? I'm not even going to worry about deleting it. I'm just going to throw you off here. You'll despawn. Whatever. So, oh yeah, that's a cooking item. Material. And then over here, I could have like weapons and other stuff going here that I wanted to. And this is just a real basic organizational scheme to keep you sane while you're living outside of a trader. Obviously, you would want some of the bigger things and that kind of stuff. But, you know, let's see here. There's nothing in here, so we can pick you up. And that will also despawn, right? No more mini bike. Because I need to earn my bicycle, right? So that would kind of simulate, when me and the friends, we have a let's go do XYZ tonight. And, at the end of the night, we just pitch out whatever, we cheated into the game or whatever. Or we have the buddy that sets all this shit up, you know, he gets rid of all the shit at the end of the night, right? And, you know, because we play this game and this style so much that like, we're so used to like the way you can find loot, do loot, all that other kind of stuff. Play how you want to. Absolutely play how you want to. I'm just trying to show that yes, you can take this extremely hardcore game and all that kind of stuff. But if it's honestly either too hard for you or you just don't like the the extremity of it, I wanted to show a couple ways that you can have a bit more of a customized experience if you do have, a setup similar to ours, and you can turn some of them dials because this is an enjoyable game even in vanilla, right? And you should enjoy what you're playing. So I'm just trying to give you some more options to enjoy a great game however you want to play it. That's it. So in the next episode, we should be hitting our next mission, and I'm going to leave the time that I turned back and whatnot. Um, I don't really. It's not important for me to track the time as far as I'm concerned. So that time kickback is just going to ride, and I'm just going to progress from this point forward as the way it's supposed to be. So I hope that the today's episode was fun, entertaining, and you got something out of it. I died in the last episode, and I found out some things about the setup and all that kind of stuff, and hopefully I've given you some more things to play with when you're playing 7 Days to Die in any style, not just this dead end style that we got going on. So uh, it'll be down in the description, but my buddies over at Atomic Ninja have, uh, within the last 2 days, released 4 mini settings for the Savage Worlds role playing game. And all their shit's boss. I mean, I buy it. They have given me stuff for free, and I buy it. Okay? So I just want more people to play their shit because it's awesome. So go check their stuff out. Um, and they are the original, or they, not even the original. They are the creators of Dead End, um, and that is also available exclusively at Drive Through RPG. I am not endorsed, affiliated, or any kind of shit like that with Atomic Ninja Studios. They are just really good friends of mine, and I enjoy gaming. So check out their stuff. Come back for the next episode of Welcome to Dead End, where we're going to try to continue to survive here in Dead End. Have fun. Game on.